So hello guys, welcome to Throughpen Tutorials. So guys, this J operator I told you in the last video we are going to discuss about it. So it basically it rotates the vector in anti-clockwise direction by 90 degrees. This is very important, anti-clockwise direction, right? And by 90 degrees. So it rotates the x component and y component from each other by 90 degrees. So let's see how. So consider we have a vector v vector, right? See, now if I multiply this vector v vector by j, then it will be moved in anti-clockwise direction by 90 degrees. That is here. So this is j v vector. Now again, if in C I am rotating these vectors in anti-clockwise sense. Now if again I multiply this vector by j, then again this will be rotated by 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So it will be here, which is j square v, right? Now again if I rotate this vector in anti-clockwise sense by multiplying by j, so it will come here. So this will be j3v vector. Now see, again if I multiply this vector by j, then it will be rotated 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction. So again if I multiply by j, then it will come to the original place from where we started. So this vector right here, this is v vector, right? So again this will come on to this, so it will be j to the power 4 v vector, right? See, the j operator doesn't change the magnitude. That's why I rubbed this part which I drew larger than the original vector, because that's wrong. So you need to remember that j operator, it doesn't changes magnitude of the vectors, magnitude of x component or y component, right? Okay, so now this is j4v, right? See, now you can clearly see that this and these are opposite to each other. So I can write j to the power 4 v vector is equals to j square v vector. See, this get cancelled out and this also get cancelled out. So I'm left with the j square is equals to 1. Now since this vector and this vector are opposite to each other, so we are going to put here negative sign. Since this vector and this vector and this vector are opposite to each other, right? So j square equals to -1. So I can write j is equals to root over -1. So this is the important relation you need to remember. So we proved y imaginary number equals to root over -1. Now you need to remember one more important thing, that 1 by j is equals to minus j, because it is very useful in making calculations easier. I'm going to show you how. See, we have 1 by j, right? So 1 by j. So if I multiply in the numerator by -1, right? So I can write it 1 by j is equals to -1 into j square. Why? Because see, j is equals to root over -1. So j square will be root over -1 times root over -1, which will be -1. So -1 I can write j square, -1 times j square divided by j, right? So this gets cancelled out. So it will be 1 by j is equals to minus of j. So see, I proved this. So you need to remember this also, this relation also, right? So this is all about vector j. So guys, in the next video we will see some waveforms. So all you need to remember is that j operator, it rotates the vector in anti-clockwise direction by 90 degrees, and it doesn't changes the magnitude, right? And you just need to remember this relation and this relation. That's it.